Hi there, I'm Darryl Williams from FandangleProductions.com. This is part 5 of the tutorial of building a GIF viewer. That's a GIF image, animated image, and using wxFormBuilder. So in the last tutorial, part 4, part 3, we created a frame and a panel. And then we're looking at the generated code, Python code, that wxFormBuilder generates and cleaning it up. And in our last tutorial, part 4, we created this code to clean up the generated code from wxFormBuilder. So I'll just run that. So run module or F5. Get in the habit of using F5. Okay, so we got the message here that it's been cleaned, and now we'll open up. Here we go, there's GIF viewer. We have a look. Now remember last time that we had this code here. We created as a template, that's the main loop. Okay, and we'll just, from this point onwards, do paste. So we pasted the loop. Don't need that just yet. Yep, so we created that. Now we save it, and we have an error. Right, we need to get the frame name, so we copy the frame name and we'll paste it. We did this in part 4. Save it, F5, run. Got another error here in the initiate. Takes exactly 2 arguments, 1 given. Okay, and what we need to do is, this here is an application. We got the application that will show this frame, right? So you have one application for a program. That means this frame doesn't have a parent, because the frame is a parent. So we delete the parent, and because the frame isn't a parent, we've got here parent. Who is my parent? We put none. So we save that and we run it, and it works. Now this code here, I would like to clean that up, and this code here, I would like to clean that up. This is a code that's used for creating the GUI, the wxPython GUI. Okay, now it's not an XRC file, so we'd want to get rid of this code here too. We don't want to import that. We don't need it, so we don't need to import it. Save it, and it runs. So what we're going to do is add more code here, so that everything that I did manually, insert the loop, the application loop, remove the parent, change that to none, get rid of the other coding here, and then up here, this is called GIF viewer .py. I always put the name of what the script is, or the program, up the top, so that I know what it is. Okay, so now we have changed this code ourselves, and it runs. Okay, so now we've got here frame cleaner. This is what we created in the last tutorial. So highlight it all, copy it, click new file, paste it, and then close this. Reason I did that is we have the original file here, and now we're going to create a new file, and we're going to call that frame fix cleaner, and we're going to have 2 functions. So we've got frame clean, and then here, nope, just here, def, and we call this fix frame, space there, and in here we copy this, put PR, well, cut that, paste that in there. In here we'll put FM code, I'll explain why. We want to cut that. Put this down here and close. Put that there, and then we're going to call this FM. And we call this clean code. There we go, copy, paste, paste. There we go, return, paste. Okay, save. And then we copy that, the program name, save it. Okay, so now we're going to say that the variable FM code equals nothing. It's a string. It's not a number, it is a string. Okay, and here say source R equals that, so we're opening that. Yep, and here that's correct, and then here we're going to replace that with for line in F. So it's going to open the wxFormBuilder generated code in the desk code folder. It's going to open it here. We're going to open it. Yep. So in the desk code folder where the wxFormBuilder generated code is saved, we're going to grab that. So we're going to grab it, and that's SRC file. We open it. Now we're going to iterate through each line of code. And in here we're going to write if line starts with single quotes in there, then what we will do is open up the desk code file so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to give it the file name. So you notice up here we're sending the file name along with the project directory to wxFrame, the function. So here we copy this up here and paste it in there. So if the line starts with this string, and we go FM code, that's frame code equals F code plus and we'll go quote, we'll put a comma, symbol, yes, pi, and we'll copy the file name. So that will put the file name up the top. When it sees this code at the top, replace it with the file name. Okay, and then next code, so that's an if statement. Okay, so now copy this, right, this one, sorry, and then we go if it starts with double quote symbol, then we pass. Now what this means is we've opened the source file, which is this file here, which is in the desk code folder. So we're going to clean this up. So we're replacing this code with the file name, and this code with the double quote symbol, we want to remove it. Okay, so what's happening is we've created this variable, this string variable, FM code, and then what we're doing is we're adding to the FM code. We want to erase these lines, so we just say if the line starts with double quote symbol, pass, don't worry about it. Okay, now we go down to here, we'll just copy these two lines, just saves, and copy LF. We don't want if, we want LF. LF, if it equals class, if it starts with class, we'll go, now remember that's line, so we go line SP equals line split, because it's a string, we're saying space, we want to split where there is a space, so we got a space here and a space there. So 0, 1 is the frame name. We want to get the frame name automatically. Okay, so we do the split, and then we go frame name equals line SP, whoops, square brackets 1. Okay, 0, 1, that's the frame name. So we automatically grab the frame name, and then we go form code equals form code plus 9 line. So we want to keep this code, so we're that line of code, we're adding it to FM code. Okay, now that we've done that, we go copy down to there, and we delete up to there, and then we say if the code starts with, we copy and paste that line, we want to remove the parent there, we put in here, and we copy that again, and then we remove the parent. Okay, and we put a new line. Okay, now we copy this. And then we go, if it is this line here, and it starts with if the code starts with this here, we'll put line equals line replace so we're going to replace parent with none, and then here we just say fm code equals fm code plus line. And then we go if it starts with, go down here, if it starts with that, copy. We don't want this code, so we go pass. Okay, now we'll put a comment here, 1 2 3 4 5, add main loop. Okay, and we got elif line starts with the word pass. We want to replace that pass with, and we go code equals code plus, and then we go here, we copy that, all of that, make sure you do it from the first column, then copy, Control C, then we paste it, stretch this so we can see it all, and yep, okay, so now we go 1 2 new lines with a comma, then we copy that there, copy that, adding that, put 2 lines, new lines I should say, there we go, paste there, add that, 2 new lines, delete that, okay, oops, 2 new lines and a single quote, paste that, 1 new line, single quote. Now, okay, if these were double quotes, we'd have to put a backslash. Okay, there. Just an example for those who don't know. If you got double quotes there, this is black. It's like code. So you would have to put a backslash before each one to remove, so it's not viewed as code. But we're using single quotes where you don't have to put the backslash in. Ooh. That won't work without that. So copy that, add that, add a new line, add a new line, a single comma at the end, add a new line, and then instead of LF we go else, F code equals F code plus line, and then after that we go print FM code. Okay, now I don't want to use this code at the moment, so I'm highlighting it, go format, comment out, so it's commented out. It won't run that, but we will use that in a minute. Okay, so now what I'll do is go here, remove GIF viewer, because we clean that manually and we want to check that it's working. And now we're not changing that code yet, but we're going to print to see what the outcome is. Okay, so we'll run it. Right, we got an error. Line 65 goes down here. What's the error? 65, clean frame. There's only one item. We don't want to do that. We want to go here. This is a function that we want to run. Save that. Okay, so I'll extend this. Okay, so there's the frame name. We've still got this. We want to remove that yet. So that's why I'm printing it. That's why I'm printing it, just to see. I forgot something. So the first line is, where's the, right, first line is the code name, the file name, gifviewer.py. Now we want this here. So we'll copy that. No, we won't copy that. So we'll grab this one because we want to pass on that. So we add it here. Now we copy this, copy that, place it there, and we want to pass. We don't want to put it in the FM code. So we'll run that. There we go. We removed it. Import wx.xrc. We've removed the parent there, put none there, and we've put our main loop. Okay, so that works. And now what we want to do is close. Move that. We want to close this document that we've opened here. F equals the source file that we want to read, so we want to close that now. And now we go clean code equals, scroll up here, copy this. So now we call in the clean frame function, and we're sending FM code to this function, and it will then read, it will then replace all the tabs and all the M underscores out of the whole document. So that's our final clean. And then once we've done that, we uncomment this, bring it up here, bring it up there, and it's out file, project, then we put src, which is this folder here, and where is it, this one here, .py on the end, and I'll explain why we're putting .py on the end rather than giving it the full name. And write that, and we got out file. Yep, so we want to write out file, and we want to use clean code. We're going to write all the clean code, paste that, and then we close it. We'll remove that one there. So now we're actually going to save the file, right? And also we'll comment out this because we know it's working, the code is working, and we've got these print statements here, and here clean this code file and save in folder. So we'll just remove that, and then F5, it says it's done. There it is there. So we'll go to the cleaner, frame fix cleaner file, open here because it's in the src folder, open the git view, have a look at the code, seems alright, press F5, the function key F5, there's an error. Aha, we didn't put the file name. See, that's why we need to do this, so we can automate it and do it properly. So here we got the frame name. So here we put a %s, so we want a string there, that one there, and then up here we created frame name. Paste that there, save that, run it. Okay, go back to this, open git viewer, open up and run F5. Bingo, it works. So now you have created this script, you could say a Python script, which means whenever you use wxFormBuilder and the generated code, you can clean it every time. Okay, so that's it. You have a script that will automatically clean the frames that are generated by wxFormBuilder, right? This script will clean that up and it will run. You'll have no problems, it's automated. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Till the next tutorial, enjoy, and we'll see you soon. Bye.